CASA of Fresno and Madera counties will host their second annual Chef Cook Off. This community event will feature a competition for distinguished local chefs, complete with cooking demonstrations and samples of all their dishes for attendees. So we have Chef Josh Weber. He is the executive chef of Westwood's Barbecue, and we have Robert Ortiz III. This is CASA's event organizer, and you're here today to give us a little demonstration of what we might see at the CASA Cook Off.
Yep.
You're going to create some pulled pork sliders, jalapeno cilantro slaw, and mustard glazed drizzled. What else are you making?
We're going, we call it the mustard gas. It's our super secret sauce.
Oh, the mustard gas, the chef's kiss. Okay, before we start cooking, let's tell me about the CASA Cook Off.
Yeah, so this is our second annual event. We have 6 local chefs from the foothills all the way down to Visalia that are going to come in a friendly competition at Granite Park, 5:30 to 9 this Friday.
Okay,
Yeah.
So 5:30 to 9
Yep.
this Friday,
Yep.
CASA Cook Off, second one.
Second annual.
You're going to be there.
I'll be there.
Are you preparing this dish?
Yeah, we're preparing this dish.
Okay,
yes.
well, I want to see you make it, so let's start making it, and then we can talk more about the CASA Cook Off. So
Perfect.
how do you start?
We're going to start it up here, just toasting slider buns, get everything nice, hot, ready to roll
What
here.
kind of buns are these?
These are little mini brioche buns.
Okay.
All right, local
A little
bakery.
bit of sweetness.
Yeah, a little bit of sweetness on it, all right? We can go ahead and caramelize a little bit of our pulled pork. It's been smoked for 10 hours. All right, so we'll throw a little pulled pork in the pan along with it, you know.
You need that classic smell of vision
Yes.
everybody talks about.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
I
that those moments right now.
Yeah, yeah. And then you get the fat from the pork in the slider bun.
And then it gets in the pan, in the
little more
bun.
flavor, exactly.
Delish.
All right, while that's working, we're gonna go ahead and start mixing up our slaw. It's a little
Okay.
cilantro slaw, chopped jalapenos, you know, your cabbage, carrots, the classics in there. A little cilantro jalapeno aioli for the slaw here.
Delicious.
All right, we'll start mixing that up.
I like this little twist on the slaw that goes on a pork slider.
Exactly.
Not your traditional regular coleslaw.
Yeah, we like to mix it up a little bit.
little spicy.
Keep it fresh, a little
That's what
spicy.
they do it at Westwood's.
Little
Yeah,
heat.
they're a little different.
Okay, while he's doing that, so the CASA Cook Off, how does it help CASA? How does it help you guys with your mission?
Well, most importantly is the awareness. We're bringing the awareness to the public. Everybody knows who they are. It's a name that they can trust. But also it's just bringing everybody together and just, you know, for one basically group or,
Yeah.
you know, big event, you know, for our community. So.
And I think it's fun to sort of get the chefs out of the kitchen,
Absolutely.
get them in front of people.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get to, I go to Westwoods all the time, but I never get to see you because
Yeah.
you're back in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
So CASA, what does it stand for?
Court-appointed special advocates, and they represent foster youth that are here in the Fresno Madera counties. So advocation for them, talking anytime they need for court. And I think the biggest part for me is that they're friends to it. So
Yes.
like, you know, a kid maybe just needs some counseling or just needs somebody to talk to. The advocates will be there for that child.
Yes, I mean, even as an adult, the court system can be very intimidating and
Absolutely.
a scary place to be. So when you have somebody there that you recognize,
Yep.
that's there every single time and sort of be your advocate, especially because sometimes these kids are little. And so it's really important to have somebody there for, you know, to advocate for them in the court system. I heard you guys talking off camera. This is the second CASA Cook Off.
Yep.
And you had a winner last year.
Yep.
We're gonna have a winner this year.
Yes. Actually, our winner last year will be participating
Okay.
by making desserts.
Oh.
So the Girl Scouts of America are going to give him some cookies. He's going to reform those into desserts.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, and your vision for this is that it will, you know, we'll keep going.
This
There's
will be
going to
like
be a
the
third
food,
and a
the food
fourth.
and wine of Fresno.
Okay.
You know, where it's just great company, great food, and just showcasing our local chefs that are, you know, out here really putting it down, you know, putting down some good food.
So I know that, you know, it's for charity and it's for a good cause, but how important is it to you as a chef that you bring your A game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to bring the A game. Competition's always fun. It's always friendly, and you know it lightens the mood being
Yeah.
for a good cause and getting out there and just meeting new people and kind of local networking between chefs and everybody. So.
And you know, you're in the kitchen all the time, and so you don't get to really see a lot of these chefs all the time.
Exactly.
But it is a very competitive world in the kitchen,
exactly.
so it probably feels good to get out there and put your best foot forward. All right, where are we on the slider?
All right, I think we're about ready right here. We just got the bun toasted. Okay, we got the slaw ready. All right, we got top bun, bottom bun down. Go ahead and take some of that crispy pork here on top.
Oh yeah, that's the sound you want.
You know, a little sizzling, crackling. Nice caramelization, little chicharron on top,
Nice.
of course. Okay. And we're just gonna build this up nice and neat. Now, we're gonna hit it with our super secret special sauce, right? This is called mustard gas.
Oh, mustard gas. Okay.
Yeah, this is the mustard
The
gas.
chef's kiss.
The chef's kiss on the end, all right? Next step, obviously the slaw. It's gonna be the final touch, all right? And we have the completed pulled pork slider.
Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna take it before it falls over.
Yeah.
This looks delicious. Oh my God, the bun is it's so soft, but also so crispy. Okay, one more time for me while I take a bite of this. When is the CASA Cook Off? How do we get tickets?
February 17th, Granite Park. You can get your tickets right now at CASACookoff.com, or you can go to CASAFresnoMadera.org. Either way, get your tickets right now. Don't waste any time. If you're a last-minute shopper like me for Valentine's Day, this is the perfect gift for that. You know, date night, take the wife or the husband or significant other out, come and enjoy some good food, some good vibes. It's gonna be a good time, I promise.
I mean, I would go just for the sandwich. This mustard gas with that slaw
Yeah.
is delicious. And so this is what they can have at the CASA Cook Off.
Yep.
Okay, you can have a bite of this. We'll have all the information about how you can get tickets online. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it.
It's the first thing people see when they walk up to your home. Gennaro, the general contractor, helps us make a good first impression with some simple fixes to the front door. Next.